I'm minted. Yeah, man, I'm way too cold.
So today we did a St. Michael piece. We started around 12 o'clock. It took me 2 hours to draw it up, actually create the stencil, get the design finalized, everything cleared by the client himself. Started at 12 o'clock, we ended at 8:45. We had about an hour 15 worth of breaks in there. So how do I want to do the math? About seven hours and change, 7:15. 7 hours, 15 minutes to complete that piece. Realism piece. I love those pieces. I'm super fucking happy with how it came out. Surprisingly enough, the easiest part of that piece was the wings, because the wings for me, I go higher contrast, because over time, when you see all those little details on the wings, sometimes it tends to blur out, especially if your client doesn't take care of their tattoo. So I go very high contrast, very easy, very light with the wings. That was the quickest part and definitely the easiest part. Hardest part was honestly the face. The face being that small, making sure you get the actual structure of the face right. You want to go high contrast with that too. My favorite part of the piece though, by far, were the legs. The legs were my favorite because the detail came out really clean, and with the white that I put into it, I didn't just stipple it, I dot worked it, so it actually gave it the texture of the skin, how it normally would reflect. So when light reflects off skin, it's not just gonna be smooth, it's not gonna be clean. You're gonna see the pores, you're gonna see essentially the natural fuck-ups in your skin. So getting the dot work on the legs, I feel like that came out the most realistic out of the entire piece. If you want your next piece by me, be sure to hit that number down below. We respond fucking quick. If you want more entertainment like this, hit that follow button. And as always, if you wanna learn from me, DM me ERT. I have one of my students here right now, which you heard from in the video. I'm only gonna improve your life, man. We don't gatekeep. I don't know what kind of intro I wanna do.
What's up, guys?
Yeah, I was literally gonna do some bullshit like that.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube.
No,
welcome back to my channel.
Literally, we're gonna be going
channel.
over a GT3 RS. No, but we all have a client, so it's gonna be a pretty busy day in the shop. Right now, I'm throwing this together. I'm throwing this design together. Trying to figure out exactly how I want to place this on a calf, since it's, oh.
You're so good at your job.
Don't start.
My fault.
So, essentially with designing this piece, all I'm looking to do is keep the flow consistent with the calf, because you have certain muscle structures. So you want to match this shape here, and you want to make sure that nothing is kind of going against the shape of the front of the shin as well. But you can also include some sort of flow with it, counteracting flow coming through. So my plan right now is to have this wing come through, counteract the flow of this wing coming up here, but also I re-angled the sword so it would come in rather than just say straight down, because if it goes straight down, it goes against this outside curve. So that's what I'm doing right now. Once done with this, I'm gonna stencil it up, place the stencil, and then you guys are gonna be able to meet my client, and you're gonna see my whole process with tattooing. That's all I got in my head right now.
You could assault.
Yeah, that's your thing, that's not my thing. I ain't doing that bullshit. But we're almost done with it.
You really
I just gotta reshape the wing, kind of curve it together here, and then finished on this one. Yeah, should be exciting. Huh?
You should be nicer to me.
I should be nicer to you?
Yeah.
Why? He's an apprentice. There's no reason for me to be nicer to an apprentice. I'm very nice to him at all. Do I pay you?
Junior artist.
Do I pay you?
Junior artist.
Apprentice.
No, junior artist because...
When did you title yourself that?
You titled me that so I can go to Chicago.
For Chicago?
Yeah,
You're a junior artist in Chicago.
No,
not
for
New York.
villain artist.
For Chicago.
But we also have Denver coming up. And we can't show them this because...
Oh, I don't know if we're going to Denver.
What the fuck?
You don't know if you can go to Denver. You gotta get more tattoos and go to Denver. I got the money to get out there. And I pay him.
I put it to the side.
When have you heard of an apprentice being paid?
When have you heard of an artist putting up trim? Or a wall?
I can outsource it somewhere else. Fuck your
Stop
pay.
it. Stop it.
Oh.
Stop it.
Oh.
You could do that.
That's crazy. So you could simply just warp everything coming through too, as long as the ratios stay the same and it doesn't look completely fucking mangled. But yeah, a lot of tattooing is to go hand in hand with Photoshop. You gotta understand how to edit a photo, Photoshop the photo together, make it look proper. Because if anything looks off, especially with realism, it's not gonna look right. For example, I'm still gonna have to mess with this ring, but ring. What the fuck am I, stupid?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna have to mess with the wing a little bit more to ensure that it fits the body properly. But just for the rough draft, rough sketch, I'm gonna show my client and then we're gonna check it out. Make sure he likes how it's coming out. I might actually make it smaller too. Going on, oh yeah, we're all cool with being on camera. I love it. All right, I'm gonna show you that wing up. Use the same wing, just curved it up, made everything lighter. How do you like it?
Yeah.
Loving it?
That's good.
Beautiful, perfect. I'm gonna mess with the chain a little bit. I'm gonna have this part hang down. Also, where are you getting it on your calf?
Probably like upper, like right here.
Okay, so on the side. All right, fine. No, you're good. Check it out.
It's gorgeous.
Like
it's
it?
gorgeous, yeah.
Good. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Hell yeah, should be good.
You know, just want,
Let me do that.
Fine line, because I'm gonna switch out some stuff because I like that screen.
Fine line what?
Yeah,
Smash up into it.
Micro realism.
It's not fine line.
Micro realism. My fault for
It's not
terminology being wrong. Micro realism.
You gotta understand. And he wants to call himself a junior artist, not an apprentice.
I'm literally telling you what it is properly.
You got a C on that one. I'm not giving you the aggressively.
My fault. My bad. My bad. No, I've always wanted like a dumb SpongeBob tattoo. I don't know why. I'm so open for it.
I'll definitely make that.
But
Are you fine with that scream though?
yeah,
100%.
100%. I love Scream. That's fire.
Don't mind the crack on my screen.
He's saving up for a new iPad.
I mean, yeah. I'm saving up. Yes, I don't get paid enough to buy a new one.
Make your own money. Are we done?
You're such a hoe.
I was about to go crazy with that one.
You're being hoe. But this is like memorable.
Most memorable.
The crack. Dior did that.
Yeah, see,
Dior did that.
and?
I missed the little fucker.
Okay, you never need to see him again.
I know.
Get over it.
No. You know, there's actually a study that I saw that when a dog dies, it affects people differently than if a child died.
Explain.
For some reason, they all just started listening to me, and I got really nervous.
You have 2 cameras on you. No one more listen to you. I mean, yeah, when you go out and say when a dog dies, it hurts more than when a kid dies.
No, it hurts differently.
Everyone's gonna tune into that.
Differently, because for dogs, people actually, they unlock like the ability to have unconditional love, with, like completely, with people they don't.
I've never heard.
So it affects people differently.
I can understand that.
Yeah, there's always conditions.
I think it's a stretch.
You only love me conditionally.
Half the time.
I adore you.
Stop talking. I told this motherfucker, oh, Lucas isn't here anymore. Oh, you're not here. Yeah, I told him that I loved him one day. I was like, hey, listen, man, love you. I hope you're doing good. And he just looked at me funny. I was like, all right, I see it. So now he says, I adore you as like a joke. And it genuinely gets under my skin sometimes. I'm like, stop fucking talking to me. Like, don't say that. Say you love me or leave it the fuck alone. You're gonna piss me off. So now on a random Sunday morning, he'll call me and be like, hey, I adore you. I'm like, all right. That's good.
I just wanted you to know that you're like, I appreciate you and that I adore you.
Appreciate's a good word. Finish your sentence.
And adore you.
Thank you.
Can I interrupt real quick?
You can interrupt whenever you want.
How bad did that hurt for you? It really wasn't that bad. Yeah, to be honest.
He has this.
Mine hurt so bad. Mine was terrible. Mine was terrible.
So you know how you make fun of me, bro? I brought my kiwi today.
You're just gonna chomp into that fucker, aren't you?
Yeah, absolutely, bro.
So he doesn't peel it, he just fucking eats it. No, he just eats
With the
it.
skin on, all day long.
Skin is good for you, but
Yeah, it's great for you. I swear.
I feel like it's like weird I feel like it's gonna feel weird.
Like,
You're white.
that's not,
You're one of the 2 white.
like,
Alright, no, because I want to get into it. What nationality, not nationality, ethnicity are you?
Greek.
Beautiful.
That's white, Anthony. Greek is white.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, bro, I love it. See?
Look how proper
100%.
he look. He looked like he's gonna play golf on Sundays. He is not Puerto Rican.
He definitely, do you play golf on Sundays?
no.
Really? They got a nice course at West Point, too.
Yeah, it's a really nice course, too.
Oh, you don't gotta be good at fun.
No.
I'll fucking shank it into the woods, hit a fucking kid. That's cool. It's fun. It's a good time.
That would be that's where I'm trying to hit it, is the kid.
That's crazy. He's like lined up. He's like, oh, facts. Fucking turns. Brendan was just running, and then he caught him once, like good, and Brendan was like, what the fuck? I was like, bro, it's boxing. But yeah, you're gonna get hit. Like, that's what it is. Yeah, that was funny. I've had you tap once.
Never
Yes.
Tap. Never tap.
You're full of
Never
shit.
tap. Bro, you picked me off the ground by my neck, and I'm just like, yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was fun. That was good. That was a good time. Violence is needed. Don't fuck with the mic. What happened?
Bro, you have a mic on?
Yeah, I got a mic on.
Why'd you elbow me?
I didn't mean to. I defended myself.
No, you didn't.
You came at me.
I was trying to sneak attack.
You can't come at another man.
Sneak attack. Sneak attack.
You leave me alone.
Way too cold. Yeah, man, I'm way too cold.
So now I'm just creating the stencil. I'm gonna create a basic stencil, see if it works out, and then kind of modify it wherever I have to. So for anybody wanting to create a stencil, what I do is I'll put a full white background behind the piece, I'll merge it. Once you're here, duplicate twice, so you have 3 layers of it. Go to color dodge, click the actual photo, invert it, right in your little magic stick wand fucking thingy, Gaussian blur, and go up to like 3 or 4%. Right now, edge of 3 is probably like my sweet spot. You merge these 2, keep that one base as your reference, and then I take my curves and I'll go down with it to really emphasize everything. And that right there is a perfectly good working stencil.
Yeah, 100%.
And now what I'll do, if you're looking at it, what I do is you take 2 fingers, little trick, 2 fingers, tap on the actual layer you're on, you can change the opacity. So you can actually make it more transparent in a sense. So what I'm looking for when I do that, right here, you can see all the main marks in the body, all the actual structure. Once you take that down, you recognize you can't see the tones. Like you can't spot the highlights. Here you can, but it's not good enough for me. So what I do is I'll now go in on another layer. I like to use red because I use my iPad as an actual reference. Now I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna further my stencil and hand stencil parts that I know I need, showing the difference in tone and value.
You know what I mean?
And this just makes it more accurate for me to follow the stencil, considering I'm doing realism. If you're doing a different style, this isn't as important, but I like to hand stencil after I utilize that style or way of making that stencil. So I'm just highlighting all the white parts right now. Now I'm just gonna highlight other differences in tone. Swinger. What? Swinger. Actually, nah, ready for this? Right? I'm gonna give you another one. So pineapple, swinger, immediately. If it's upside down, swinger, immediately. That's just what it is. You know what a swinger is?
Yeah, I know.
Good, so I don't gotta explain it.
No, you don't need to explain it. I don't.
Alright, so.
What'd you say?
Dad, no, I'm just kidding. So, when you go to a hotel, you know that just chair in the corner?
Okay, yeah. Oh, that's the cup chair.
Cup chair.
Yeah, 100%.
Yep.
Get you a kiwi, because you gotta try with the skin on.
That's fine. You fine, I'll do it, 100%. You look crazy doing that. That's insane, dude. Eating the kiwi full like that is wild to me still. Oh. Yo, I got waters. Yeah, that's it. Don't fucking. Anything you want from in here, you can take it. You got vitamin waters, fucking. $5 type of shit. Thank you. Absolutely. $5 each. $5 each. What? You ain't turning a profit. Fucking what?
So I think that's like right the size I wanted.
You like the size?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Do you want to be in a bullshit video?
Sure.
Beautiful. You remember those videos? Yeah, so you know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it. It's been a while.
Dude, you got bandana underwear on?
Why are you looking at my ass?
Dude, why is it out?
These are my favorite pair of underwear, bro.
It's kind of cute. Are they pink?
All right, so we're doing
it's pink.
that.
It's
We're
pink.
doing that. All right, no, I got you.
Is it pink?
I got you.
No, that's a real
Where's
question.
your truck at?
Shut up.
Where's it at? Shut up. I love these underwear, man. What's up?
What's up?
What are you trying to do?
Say Michael.
No, my fault. You're laying on the bed and shit. Are you a cop?
Not yet.
Not, okay, but you're gonna be. Every cop has his tattoo. I'm gonna do it a little different. You want, how big? Just like, yeah?
Yeah.
I'll do a little bit bigger. Right there. Wings and shit, the whole nine?
The whole 9.
You gotta have some beastie ass legs. Don't have like a sword and shit, or like?
Yeah, he's got a sword.
Yeah, you should have told me that one. I gotta bring his arm up here. The sword, I'm just gonna fucking lay it right across the wings. Yeah, something like that. What do you think?
Think it looks great?
You think it looks great?
Nah.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna be a cop. That makes sense. All right, cool. What color is it? No, I'm just kidding. My fault. You ready?
I'm ready.
You look comfortable.
I'm very comfortable.
Cap sucks. It's gonna be painful.
Is what it is.
Fuck it, I guess.
I mean, that looks really bad.
Except for the saggy tits. I don't know.
Except for the boobs.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Typical setup is a 13. I do a 13, 23. Those are both curve mags. And then I'll do a 3-round liner, black pin 3-round liner, and then I'll do a 7-round shader. For this, I'm doing a 11 curve mag. I'm gonna do a 17 curve mag. Then I'm gonna run a 5-round shader and a super bug pin 3-round liner. So since the tattoo's smaller, I'm basically just taking my setup and just shrinking it a little bit. This will take, I'm hoping, till like 7 today, 6-7 hours. But it can potentially take longer depending on his skin, depending on how well the tattoo goes itself. Skin is a big one. As long as the skin's good and it doesn't show too much kickback, too much irritation, it'll go back fairly quick. But if it gets super red, super fast, where I can't see the really light tones I'm trying to put in, then we're gonna kind of have an issue with it. But he has tomorrow booked for him as well. Hopefully we don't need it, but if we do have that saved as well, so.
I don't see it.
Way too cold, yeah, man, I'm way too cold.
Give me a second, I need to get my story straight. I found her in the bathroom, getting high
Yeah, and do a little piece so you know what it feels like, and then we're gonna go from there, alright? Worst fucking pain you ever felt, right? Chilling. A song that I really like is The Pot by Tool. That song hypes me up always.
Is there a reason why you started in the bottom?
Because I wipe down, and if you start higher up and you wipe down, you're going to wipe the stencil way below it. So what I do is I start at the bottom and always work up. If I could choose a place to start, I would always start at the face. If I could and it didn't affect the stencil, I would always get the face just out of the way, just so I don't got to deal with it. If you wipe the fucking stencil away, you're fucking yourself. One way or another, you're fucking yourself. So I always start at the bottom to prevent that. And you'll kind of see me work side to side in a way. So like if I'm wiping this way like that, I'm gonna end up wiping this away. So I'll like stop doing this, hit this up, hit more there. So I'm just kind of like hitting whatever starts to disappear a little bit. I get the idea from the client, and then I kind of take direction with how I'm gonna design it more so. So like if they have a good reference photo, I'll utilize the reference photo the best I can. But like in his case, he wanted St. Michael. St. Michael is so common, so common. So I took a lot of direction in this and kind of creating my own version of St. Michael. So he doesn't have the same thing everybody else has on them depicting St. Michael. So I would say more so direction, but collaboration is huge because if you don't have an idea, I don't know where the fuck to start. So that's kind of what I'd say, more so. I need some sort of collaboration with them. I need a direction from them, and then I can take over and finish the long haul pretty much.
You ever people come like and see a tattoo and go, I want exactly what you've got?
Yeah, literally like a month ago. Yeah, I was like, fuck off.
No.
Nope. Everybody's is a one of one. I will not copy or duplicate the tattoo that I've already done on somebody.
Where did that come from?
I feel like with art, you don't want to do the same exact thing that one person has on somebody else, because for me at least, they're coming to me for that uniqueness. They're coming to me for that custom piece. So if I put the same thing you have on somebody else, I feel like it's almost disrespectful to you that I went and did that. So that's kind of how I take it. It's like having that one-of-one custom piece on you. I feel like that's where a lot of the pride comes from in your own piece. It's like, yeah, nobody else has this. Oh, no shit. Like this, no one else will have this piece. Unless they take this exact photo, no one's going to take it because I generated this through ChatGPT and I changed so many things.
But like the face even looks kind of like him, which is crazy.
Type shit. That's cool. The original face, this is a different face. So the chain is from one photo, the sword is from a different photo, the face is from a different picture, and the body's from another. So like this is a combination of 3 or 4 different photos, finding the right thing, and even then I put my own highlights in. Like these white highlights and the legs weren't there. I put them.
Yeah, that makes all the impact. As soon as you lifted that shading, I feel like it looked 1,000 times better.
Hell yeah, that's what I like. So it's like someone coming to me and leaving with a one-of-one piece is everything. To me, at least, that's everything. So copying it, I see is almost disrespectful in a way. Like especially with the price that's being paid. Like you're paying for a custom piece. You're not paying for a fucking something someone could just do.
That's why we flew here.
You know what I mean?
Doing it somewhere.
Oh yeah, because they're from Texas. They flew from Texas to come get this now. Yo, Lee, how many hours a week do you think I'm doing this?
Approximately 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. I mean, give or take, like 5 to 10 hours.
Goes quick, full-time job plus some. But I enjoy it, so it's like it's not like a job. Find something you love to do. You find something you love to do, it's not work. I don't know, man. When you find something you love to do for a living, when you figure out how to monetize it, that's the best feeling on the planet, because then you're never working. You see so many miserable fucking people working jobs, not enjoying what they're doing, and it's like, well, I don't want to end up like them. All right, well, you can still work a 9 to 5. I'm never going to give you shit for working a 9 to 5, but if you work a 9 to 5 you don't like, you're in the same boat. You're sitting there and you own a business that you fucking hate, you're in the same boat as them. You're gonna hate what you do every fucking day, and that's where it comes from. Freedom is in your own mind, it's not in what you do. I think a lot of people miss that.
How long is the process between the client reaching out to you to then stepping in here?
Ooh, I mean, we book 3 months out, so 3 months I would say, kind of rule of thumb. In some cases, like I'm a client for today. I know you guys booked like 6 months out, right? Yeah. Everything worked, yeah. Clients, if you get on my good side of my books, you can book out longer. They were able to get in 6 months ahead, but I would say typically like 3 months. What do you think, Lee? What's the average time from somebody inquiring to being here in person? Yeah, 3 months, give or take. Yeah, so she does all my books. So are you responding to people now? No. That's what I figured. It was literally one or the other to me. I was gonna take over the world, watch. When you use ChatGPT, you better say please and thank you. That's all I'm saying. Because they're gonna come back, I swear. Any sort of image generator, almost the best as long as you know how to actually Photoshop. Because it's not perfect, like it's not human. It doesn't understand that 5 fingers is normal sometimes. So if you don't pay attention to how many fingers are in the piece, how many toes are in the piece, or the angle of some of the anatomy, if you don't understand that, you're gonna tattoo something wrong and not even know it. I say utilize chat all day. I preach it when I teach some of my students, like Lucas. I'll preach using ChatGPT for business help, for images, for social media advice. Like, it's your best friend, especially if you talk to it the right way. And I found a reference. I found like a general reference photo first off of Pinterest, a basic one that everyone used, and I said essentially change XYZ, and it changed it. And I went back and forth like 5 or 6 times in chat, talking to it, getting that right final version down of what I was looking for. I would say the importance of understanding anatomy the most when it comes down to tattooing really comes down to understanding how to place something properly. When you're designing a tattoo, you kind of want it to flow with the anatomy of the body. So you have muscles that twist and turn in multiple different directions in your body. If you understand where those muscles go, you can place a tattoo with the same flow of that muscle group, and it will pop out so much more than just a regular sticker place tattoo. The calf here comes down and it comes in. It's more sleek this way. So I angled the sword in. I have his body facing in, but I also have the curve of his body curving with the curve of the muscle. So just utilizing that part of the body, utilizing the part of the body that you're tattooing on, I think is huge. Tattooing on the shin, I also see the shin coming here, and I also see the muscle coming up here. Really, any sort of flow coming up here, so you would almost want the wing to come in this direction, emphasizing that as well. It's really how you see it and understanding how the shit works. Because not everybody can see, like my brother, he's gonna show up, he's ripped. You can see every fucking muscle fiber that he has. It's stupid, it's dumb, but him, easy to place on. You see where everything's going, all right, cool. But if you understand anatomy, everybody's body is built the same relatively. Place it the way you know and understand that anatomy, you'll place it right every time. It's almost like doing due diligence. You're working on, if you draw on paper, you understand what paper you're drawing on. You understand what that paper is meant to take. Drawing on skin and on a body, you should do the best you can to understand the body and the way it works. It just flows way better with the body. It looks more natural rather than like a forced placement. So like you'll see patchwork like sticker type tattoos and they don't really blend very well with the body. It doesn't really look like it flows. It almost like counteracts the muscle group that it's on. And I think that's very counterproductive. Some tattoo artists now, even traditional tattoo artists, they're taught the anatomy, they're taught how to place something, where to place something. Always have the tattoo face the front of your body, like shit like that. There's a lot of places that don't teach that, where it really should just be a standard and a rule of thumb of the industry. Everything he does pisses me the fuck off. What happened? I'll tell him to do something, and then 2 days later, it won't even be done. He'll be like, oh yeah, you want me to do that, right? Like, yeah. Actually, Monday, it's Thursday. The shit that pisses me off in the tattoo industry is people with a huge fucking ego. Drop the ego. You don't need a fucking ego to be successful. You should drop your ego in order to be successful. If your ego is too fucking high, you're gonna crash and burn somewhere. You're gonna trip and fall, you're gonna do something like this fucking jerk off. He isn't even planting his feet yet. If he got rid of his fucking ego and thought he was gonna be the best on the fucking planet, he probably would have been doing 10, 15 fucking pieces a week now, but he hasn't fucking dropped it yet. Make a noise again? Make a noise again. Make a noise again. Like I'm not pissed off already.
I don't have a fucking ego. Relax your fucking tone when you talk to me.
Woohoo.
What?
Exactly. So, if you have a fucking ego and you're trying to do big things, successful things, drop the fucking ego, put it to the side. You're no better than anybody else on this planet. You're no better. No one's beneath you, no one's above you. That's how it goes. If you're Catholic, if you're religious, if you believe in God, read the Bible. It says it in there. Be humble. Be humble, help others, treat everybody the same. That is how this game works. Be, do, have. That's it. You want me to give him a nipple? Huh? You want him to have the nipples? Yeah, all right,
Whatever
cool.
you think looks better.
I can give him a stiffy too, like right through the fucking thing. Imagine, yo, that'd be so bad. I would beat the shit out of my artist, yo.
Oh, crazy. What do you think about when you're so focused?
I was about to say some stupid shit. My mind is completely blank. Completely blank. There's not much that goes through my head, honestly. It's just, it's just, I kind of, in my head, I see how I'm gonna shade it before I actually shade it. So it's more so I'm seeing the outcome before I actually get the outcome, if that kind of makes sense. It's like I'm so focused on the piece, I'm seeing what I'm doing before I'm doing it. So it's like my focus is so heavy on what I'm doing, I don't think I have room in my fucking head to think of anything else. Big head to not have any fucking thoughts. Gallon a day. Gotta hydrate. Started at 12. It's 5 o'clock now. We took a lunch break, taking a couple bathroom breaks. So how long do you think we took a break for? Like total, like 45? Like 45 minutes roughly total. So we're like 4:25 in, 4:15 in. My fault. We're like 4 hours, 15 minutes deep. It's going well. I predicted about 6 hours, 6 to 8 hours on this piece. So we're on track. It's coming out really nice. The white is what's gonna really, really make it pop. And I'm very excited to see the white in it because we really don't have that much left. All the like really intricate shit is already done. The wings, I'm not gonna do all that crazy fucking detailing because it's gonna look muddy over time. So what I'm gonna do, the wings is gonna be more of a high contrast look. Top's gonna be dark, bottom's gonna be light, or vice versa. I wanna look at the photo, see what I wanna do first. And then I'm gonna add the details in with that a little bit darker. So it's gonna pop more, but it's not gonna be as flesh-like how that is. And that's gonna make the body pop even more, having that detail in the body and not in the wings.
How do you feel about the tattoo?
I love it. Steven's doing a great job taking good care of me, and obviously his work speaks for itself.
Why that tattoo?
Just means a lot to me. St. Michael, warrior of the faith, and I try and fight a spiritual battle every day and stay true to God. So just there to remind me of that.
How'd you find that image?
I'm big into Catholic art. I'm a Catholic myself, and so just museums, and it's plastered a lot of places. So sort of just all the time fell in love with it.
How'd you find Steven?
My mom was actually his teacher when he was in kindergarten or something like that. So our family have been friends for a long time.
What's your favorite piece so far?
She asked me that too. I don't really think I have a favorite piece, I'll be honest. Like, I have pieces I look forward to doing, but like...
I think I'm so focused on what's next, I don't really look back at what my favorite is. Currently, I'm proud of what I'm doing. I know that sounds crazy, but I'm just very happy with knowing what I've done like this recently and knowing how much I've improved, and I see it. Like, that's kind of what I look at. So it's more the improvement, but that piece right there on the wall, I'm very, very excited to get into.
That one's gonna be a lot of fun.
What's the longest tattoo you've ever done?
14 hours straight. 14, 16 hours straight, somewhere in between there.
That one sucked. It was on my brother, so can never forget it. I got a migraine in between it, so I actually went to bed for an hour and a half, waited for it to pass, and then woke back up and continued.
As I get older, I get them less and less, which is nice.
Honestly, just taking care of myself, like being hydrated, well-fed, taking my breaks. Once I started implementing only tattooing till 7 at night, that's when I saw an improvement in that. So like not overworking yourself, that's a big one. In my experience, that's a big one. Tonight, obviously we're gonna work a little bit past 7 because I wanna get this fucking piece done. Managing your time and managing yourself, focusing on your own health rather than everybody else's and not your own. It's the big step everybody has to fucking take, especially when you're like a giving person. Take care of yourself first. Give to yourself first.
You can't do it alone. You try, but you have to outsource at some point. Yeah, you have to outsource at some point.
You can't do everything yourself. And it's not even about finding people you trust, it's just finding people that are good. Finding people that you know are good at what they do. Once you find people that are good at what they do, then you develop that trust, because realistically nobody gets trust right out the gate. I don't care who you are. No one ever trusts somebody right off rip. You have to develop it, whether you like to think it or not. Growth is helping other people. It's not making the most money you can. And if you want to make the most money you can, you still need to make other people rich in order to get to the next level of your wealth.
What do you do when you find someone that's not so good at their role?
Get rid of them. Do the best you can. Colin is an active example of me teaching and helping somebody kind of figure out how to do shit.
Keep them a little too long.
Or an active example of keeping him a little too long if he doesn't get his shit straight again. But he has a lot of potential, and he does very, very well, but it took a lot to get him to that point. So it's like, at what point are you losing money on trying to help somebody? At one point are you wasting too much time trying to help somebody? Because you can make money again, it doesn't fucking matter. Money's not everything. Money's fun, money's awesome, but money's not everything. So at what point do you lose so much time trying to help someone else that it's a waste of your own? I don't like that shit. If I give you advice, I tell you what to do, fucking do it. If you don't do it, don't fucking ask me for advice. Because now you're in change, not only wasting your own time, you're wasting my time. And I don't have to help you. I'm trying to help you. That goes with anybody on this fucking planet. If I tell you to do something because you ask for my help and you don't do it, fuck off. Don't talk to me, don't do anything. Figure your shit out, siblings included. Figure it the fuck out. Yeah, my brother asked me for help on something. I told him what to do, he didn't do it. I told him to fuck off. I'm like, don't, no. Figure your shit out and then talk to me. That shit makes me actually angry. That's the shit that actually pisses me off. Don't waste my time. Waste your own, that's fine. Don't waste my time, man. Because I'll give help to anybody that ever fucking needs it, but you have to be willing to help yourself before you ask somebody else to help you. Like in my mentorship, I have people that submit applications all fucking day, and then we get on the phone with them and they're not willing to help themselves. Or the first month they're in and they're asking simple fucking questions to help themselves. I'm like, okay, you gotta do this, 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 and this. On one hand, you have somebody that does exactly that, and they tenfold what they're currently doing. They're making 10 times more money, they're getting 10 times more clients, they're doing 10 times more on social media, and they're seeing everything from it. And then you have that one person that didn't do a fucking thing that's sitting there paying me to fucking teach them. I kick them out. I don't want your money. I want to help you. If you can't do that, I don't want you in here. You're not going to help me. I'm trying to help you help me. Because if I can change your life, guess what? You're a testimonial for me to show other people that I can also help them as long as they put their mind to it. If you're just sitting there paying me to fucking hear me talk, fuck off. Go listen to somebody else talk, or listen to my YouTube. Listen to my Instagram, listen to everything. I give so much free value. If I help you one-on-one and you don't fucking do it, what? Yeah, there was this one kid. He's doing a lot better now, but there was this one kid that asked where he should get business cards. And I was this close right after. It was the first call I met him. I was this close to getting him on a one-on-one call and being like, hey, listen, this isn't for you. Just based off that first impression. He's local. He's local.
To go pick him up?
He was like, I gotta leave and get them. And right there, I was like, you're not meant for this. Right there, you showed the character that you have, and you're not willing to do what I need you to do. To be successful, you're not willing to do it. I'm not willing to help you. But after that, he picked his shit up, and he's actually one of the more promising kids. I see promise in him as long as he keeps going. Pretty drastic fucking change. Because I was a dick to him. I was a dick to him on our first call. Like, I just laid into him. I was not nice. And after that, it's what he needed. And thankfully, I fucking gave him what he needed, and now he's doing well. It's for tattoo artists who understand they need to spend in order to earn more. It's for tattoo artists that want to hit the next level. It's for tattoo artists that aren't afraid to really get to that next level. Because at the end of the day, you're not gonna receive all the information you need to get to the top for free. It's just not how it works. I paid $3,500 for a 2-day seminar. I paid $3,500 for 2 days with an artist just to get the knowledge they have. And because I did so well and implemented the work so well, they just invited me to another one. That one's $8 grand for 5 days. I would like to do it. The money's not the issue, the time's the issue. And that's a fucking problem you'll get to when you're at my space. Time is the fucking problem, nothing else. If you genuinely want to get better and you genuinely want to see your life change when it comes to the tattoo industry and how much you're making and how many clients you get, how much outreach you have, I break it down. I don't show you what to do, I tell you how it works. So you can figure out your own shit. It's useless having somebody look at you and say, oh, do this, 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 and this. And then you do it, and then guess what? Next month's subscription comes, you can't afford it, you don't know what the fuck you're doing now. I teach you what to do. I make you understand how it goes. Because you can be good at something, but being good at something and having the right mindset to succeed is very, very different. People will show you how to do it, they won't show you how to get the right mindset. It's different. It's very, very different. The knowledge is what changed my life, not tattooing. Not having any limitations. That's the mindset. The mindset is understanding that anything is possible and understanding how to achieve those things. Manifestation, visualization, law of attraction, there's so many different things that you need to learn to become successful. It's kind of fucking stupid. And if you don't have somebody to teach you, it seems very overwhelming. Not saying you can't do it on your own, I fucking did. If I can fucking do it, you can do it, I promise that. It's understanding what you need, who you are, and how to take advantage of what you're good at and what you're capable of. Because not everybody has the same fucking superpower. Not everybody is good at the same shit. So once you understand what you're good at and how to utilize your own skills, your own advantages for the better, I just help you fucking understand what you are good at and what you need to take advantage of. Don't be afraid. Don't think realistic either. That's my biggest thing. And you can ask Lucas that, man. If anybody says, oh, I'll try, no, you'll do. It's different. You say you'll try to me, I'm good. Leave me the fuck alone. That's one of the things. I'll try. Get the fuck away from me. That's how that is. I'll try. You don't try, just fucking do. Doing is deciding. Trying is leaving it up to fucking fate. It's bullshit. Speaking things into existence. Otherwise, instead of saying, I will have, no, I have. Speak as if you already have it. Because in order to get what you want out of life, you need to be the person that deserves it. The person that deserves it and the person that has it isn't saying, I will have this, they say, I have this. Step number one. The same thing in the Bible. God spelled it out for us. Be, do, have. Be the person that acquires it, do what is necessary to achieve it, and then you will have it.
the do-have.
How do you keep clients happy?
How do I keep clients happy? Amazing customer service. That's the secret. Customer service is always customer service, man. You gotta have amazing customer service. You gotta treat a client like they're the only client on the planet when you have them. You gotta give them more than anybody else would give them. That's how I keep clients happy. I already know they're coming to me for the tattoo, so I understand I'm going to make them happy with the product. So what else can I do for them? Customer service. Buy them lunch when they're here, give them water once they walk in the door, make sure they're comfortable, explain the tattoo process to them.
It's about to fly off your leg. That's what's about to happen.
Like, why are you touching this again? Like, it fucking hurts, dickhead. I know, and yes, I am a dickhead.
Good. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, it's okay. Typically for the extra, like anything after 7, I would end up charging more, but happy graduation.
I appreciate it.
All right.
So much.
I appreciate it. Absolutely.
I'll be back for sure.
Yeah, he'll be
Absolutely.
back as soon as he can save his pennies.
You let me know what's up, all right? Keep me updated, all right? So when you save up for more, typically when I go after 7, it'll cost a little bit extra, and I'll just kind of like go based on time more so. Typically I'll stop at 7. If it goes past 7, typically I'll charge, like tomorrow, if we were to come back tomorrow, it's what, 8:45 when we finish roughly, so hour 45, half a half day. I would charge half of what the half day rate would be. So when you save up for the next one, keep that in account, okay? Yeah. That's all I want to say. All right, but that's perfect. I'm happy you fucking love it. If you want the photos, let me know. I'll send everything through, okay? Yeah. Hell yeah, absolutely. My fucking pleasure. Yeah, absolutely. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Is it really open? Oh, it's crazy. It's open the whole time. Just walking around, just dick swinging. It's like, all right.
So today we did a St. Michael piece. We started around 12 o'clock. It took me 2 hours to draw it up, actually create the stencil, get the design finalized, everything cleared by the client himself. We started at 12 o'clock, we ended at 8:45. We had about an hour 15 worth of breaks in there. So how do I want to do the math? About 7 hours and change, 7:15. 7 hours, 15 minutes, complete that piece. Realism piece. I love those pieces. I'm super fucking happy with how it came out. Surprisingly enough, the easiest part of that piece was the wings, because the wings for me, I go higher contrast, because over time, when you see all those little details on the wings, sometimes it tends to blur out, especially if your client doesn't take care of their tattoo. So I go very high contrast, very easy, very light with the wings. That was the quickest part and definitely the easiest part. Hardest part was honestly the face. The face being that small, making sure you get the actual structure of the face right. You want to go high contrast with that too. My favorite part of the piece though, by far, were the legs. The legs were my favorite because the detail came out really clean, and with the white that I put into it, I didn't just stipple it, I dot worked it, so it actually gave it the texture of the skin, how it normally would reflect. So when light reflects off skin, it's not just gonna be smooth, it's not gonna be clean. You're gonna see the pores, you're gonna see essentially the natural fuck-ups in your skin. So getting the dot work on the legs, I feel like that came out the most realistic out of the entire piece. If you want your next piece by me, be sure to hit that number down below. We respond fucking quick. If you want more entertainment like this, hit that follow button. And as always, if you want to learn from me, DM me ERT. I have one of my students here right now, which you heard from in the video. I'm only gonna improve your life, man. We don't gatekeep.